Up.
You ready? Okay.
It's going slowly but surely. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it turns yours up. Yeah, on this source and stuff, if you just want to let Rooster go get it, right now it's guaranteed 2 every time he goes, and possibly 3. Majority of the time, just 1. Every now and then it'll give you 2. Yeah. Every now and then it'll give you 2, but if you let Rooster do it, from what I was reading, if you let Rooster source your items for you, but you're not guaranteed what you're going to get. He may have a hodgepodge of everything. But you're guaranteed 2 items every time, and possibly up to 3 every time you send him. And it's just like Lupe at your warehouse. Takes what, 30 minutes, 15, 30 minutes, something like that for him to go do it. I've not timed it because I've been doing it myself. I sent him one time just to see, and it took him about, seems like about 30 minutes maybe.
So I did
No, I mean, you can go do other stuff, and let him do it, or you got a 5-minute cooldown in between each one. So, yeah, but it's better than, some cooldowns. But you figure for 1 item, by the time you do most of my missions is, I'm gonna say 50-50. The items has been down here near my arcade and everything. But yeah, no. I mean, for me, I'm doing what I'm doing for the career progress for the airstrip. Uh, so in the end, the juice is going to be worth the squeeze to me. But from what I was watching Hazard, I think it was this morning or early late last night, and he was saying that if you've got GTA Plus, right? Okay, well, if you've got GTA Plus this week, and maybe he was talking about selling it in a public lobby, I don't know. But he was saying that there was a possibility of making 14 million off of a 50 crate run. Yeah. So, like right now, I've got, this will be 31 items out of the 50, and I could go sell it right now for right at 5 million. And I've got 19 more items to get. So I think the more items you get, the bigger the bonus gets. And then once you got 50, and like Eva was saying earlier, if you've got all 50 of the same crate, it's worth 10 million. But Hazard was saying 14 million. And this was yesterday because I was watching it before the reset happened. And if you want to, yeah, if you want to do your race before it starts, and then we can do it again after 8 o'clock, we can get that truck, it's up to you. I've already done my first race. I just got to do my second one after 8, so I'm going to stay up a little later than normal. Alright, well, let me, yeah, just do that, and you go ahead and start one, and then just invite me, because I don't have to be in your lobby for you to invite me. I'm just trying to get it to where, because I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday days, then I work Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday nights, so I'm trying to get it to where I can have the full 50 to sell either Sunday night or Monday night, but I'm going to have to get at least you or Evil one to help me deliver it and also deliver my warehouse because I've about got 111 crates there. But that's, yeah. But the 111's not bonused. I'm just doing that again for career progress. But even not being bonus, 111's gonna be worth, I think, around 4 million. No, I've just got 9.5 million. I spent some. I bought the armored buzzard. Okay, right now I've got 31 goods and it's worth $5,022,000. I've got 19 more million to go, or 19 more items to source. But I'm doing all narcotics. Yeah, now if you do it, you have to do it yourself because Rooster just brings back whatever. But I mean, it's not that bad, really. I just was it 50 items too. Well, it's they don't tell. Well, you figure, okay, let's say you got a 5 minute cooldown, and let's say it takes you 5 minutes to do one, which it could take you longer. Your hangar's the same place mine, right? Air, airfield. Okay, well, if it gives you one down, say near the airport area, you're gonna have 6, 7 minutes to go down there and get it and get back. So figure 11 minutes per crate. Well, there's one that's over near like McKenzie Airfield. Yeah, that one can take a little bit longer, even though it's closer, because you're having to search an area for the crate to drop. But I just go ahead and do it anyway. But let's say on average you've got with cooldown and doing it. Let's say you've got 15 minutes for a just to give you a buffer there. Uh, so you're doing 4 an hour, and you got to get 50. So you'd be looking at about 12 hours for a full 50, unless you get lucky and get two in one, which I've only got two, maybe a couple of times. Yeah, we go ahead and do it. I can do this next one after we get done with that, because we need to get it in before it resets. It'll be resetting soon. Let me get out of this here. And then after we do your race, I'm gonna go ahead and go take my shower. That way I can be ready to do some more sourcing and uh, wait till I think it's 8 o'clock when it resets. As soon as 8 o'clock gets, I want to do my second one and get it done, so I'll be ready for bed. I usually go to bed around. I usually go to bed around 8, 8:30 anyway, so ain't that big a deal. Not you only have to finish top five twice, 2 days in a row, rather. No, I done one earlier today, so after 8 o'clock I do my other one. Then I don't have to worry about the rest of the weekend. I can just get on and do my. Oh man, I got it first spin today. Yeah, I was happy. Yeah, I got lucky earlier today when I first got on GTA. Got in a race. There's only four of us. Yeah, I finished second anyway. What car are you driving? How did you get that? Buy it. Did pretty good in street races. Cipher. I may have to buy that. I may have it. I don't know. That one handled good. Hey, did you say you have Nightbot on your stream? Do you have to pay for any of them? I got Nightbot, but I can't figure out. It says to make it a moderator, but I can't figure out how to do it on my phone. I guess I'm gonna have to download all that on my computer and do it on my computer. Okay. Because right now, every now and then he'll say, don't forget to subscribe and like. But I need to figure out how to do the commands and all that. I want to learn how to do this before I start messing with another one. Oh, you have. Yeah, but I don't know how to set them up. Been trying to set them up, but I've not been able to figure out how to set them up. I'm gonna watch a YouTube video on it maybe this weekend.
Right, Suki. We've got an angry Maria on the decks. Her setup's gone all wonky.
Why
I
has
thought we needed to
English
do
Dave
something new.
started calling me again? Yeah, I'll mess with it. Like I say, I just got it downloaded, and like I say, every now and then he'll say something because I've got two timers in there, but I've got them set on like 15 minutes, just trying to, you know, get it to working right first off. But he's only said the first one time because I've got one that says don't forget to subscribe and like, and another one that says join the Discord. Link is in the description. But he's not said that one yet. He's just said the first one, and he's only said it. I mean, out of a 10-hour stream, he said it twice.
Oh yeah, you've got your delay set up then for like the 10 hours. Because I had an issue on mine before, where I do giveaways for Moro Box. I'd always have people coming in, and they would be like 100 odd people coming in and going, where giveaway, why giveaway? So I had Nightbot commands going like every 5 minutes, going, why giveaway, why giveaway, where giveaway?
Now, when you're giving away stuff, are you having to buy something to give it away, or what are you doing with that?
So with War Robots, you can it's the in-game item essentially. So you give away like the robots, anything in that game, you essentially give away. So what I do, I get given the items by a community manager who works for that game, and then I just send their IDs off to them, and they will then send it in-game to the people.
So you're getting stuff from the game itself, a code, and then you're
Yeah,
giving
to
it.
give to the people.
Okay. Yeah. See, I'm not at that point to where anybody Red Rockstar's giving me anything.
To be honest, I don't think Rockstar even have like a creator program. I'm not sure how that works.
Yeah, I'm still learning on some of it. I'll figure it out. But I'll be back here in about 15 minutes. It may kick me out, but I'm gonna go ahead and get my shower tucked and get that out of the way. Then that'll give me
Ah,
about
no worries.
2 hours to source and wait on my last race. Unless you want to run something, like I say,
No,
I've
I've got nothing.
I've got a casino, I've got a Cayo, I've got a Union Depository, I've got a Cluck and Bell, I've got a Oscar Guzman all set up, ready to go.
You be bloody grinding.
Well, when I'm on and you and Evil or nobody else is on, I'm just doing stuff by myself. I'm like, let's go do this.
Do you know where the narcotics are on the crash site by the Mackenzie airfield?
They're in different places. Usually, I'm going to say there's somewhere around in the center part of the area. What I do is I start running around the outside first, killing the cop. First, I go in and I kill all of the guys with my buzzard. I just sit back and don't get in the yellow zone, and I just, as it's targeting, I'm shooting till I kill all the guys that's there first. Then I land outside the yellow circle, and then I start running around the outside of the circle, just gradually going in towards the center.
And what are you looking for? Like a box, is it, or something?
Yeah, it's a box kind of like the picture on the narcotics. It'll kind of glow white once you get close enough to it, and it'll put a green arrow above it and give
Oh,
you the
well,
little
that was
green.
perfect timing.
Where'd you find it at? Towards the center?
Directly in the middle, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It seems like it's. I have found them on the outskirts before, but it seems like probably 8 out of 10 times it's somewhere close to the center. And yeah, I mean, 10 million or 14 million, either one. Even if I just get 10 million, you figure it takes you 12 hours just to get 50 sourced. So you're making almost a million. Yeah, you're making almost a million an hour. Now, under normal circumstances, no, I probably wouldn't do it. And for the career progress, you got to sell 50 of one certain thing, and then you got to source 100. Not all the same, just source 100. So I'll have the 50 with the one, so I'll have 50 more. What I'll do is I'll just do one, and then when I come back, I'll do another, and then do another. Jump between two or three of them because only the one that you're doing has got the cooldown. From the way I'm telling, best I can tell. I've not tried it yet, but the best I can tell, that's the way it is. You can do one of the other items.
Oh yeah, one of one. Damn.
Yeah,
This is gonna be a long. I
even
think I still got a bunch.
yeah, even when you get like the semi trailer, it just gives you one. I'm like, man, this has got to be at least two, surely. But no, it seems like when I have got two, it was on like the semi trailer though. So, but I'll be back here in about 15 minutes.
Take your time.
Still there, Duck?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, okay. I seen Evil on there a little bit ago, but he must have got off.
Probably just setting up some things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, most of the ones I've been getting today is going someplace and getting on the barge, having to drive at Amos, whatever that water vehicle is. I hate that one. Yeah, I hate that one because that truck, he's got you driving so dang slow. You probably could. I've not tried. Well, I watched a guy maybe last week. He was using it for all the deliveries. It's just a matter of getting it lined up right, I guess, which I need to practice with. Can? Oh, you can't? I was I was noticing that whenever I was messing with it there the other day, the only way I could pick vehicles up is if I actually put the went to the what is it, crane cam or whatever it's called. Yeah. And then I mean you have to line it up you have to get it lined up just perfect with that even. Yeah. It's just a prestige thing, I guess. I know whenever I was doing a setup for something where you have to get the two cars, it was acting like it was trying to pick them up, but you have to get it. I mean, it's like you have to hook it at the front. You don't hook it in the center. You have to hook it in the front or the back.
Get a job!
Right. But you know, when you pick that truck up in the Oscar Guzman thing, you can pick it up right in the center. But like I say, when I was doing and I ended up not using it but I could tell that it was trying to pick it up if I tried to pick it up from the front.
say you found the cargo? I got a truck waiting nearby, and I really don't want to lose my deposit. Load everything in there and drive it back to the hangar.
Yeah, I mean, I like to own all the businesses even though I don't use them. And I'll buy them in 6 too because I'll be playing from the get-go, so it'll be another 20 years and I'll probably be dead before they come out with 7. But I'll do it just to do the career progress on everything. Avis. That's A-V-I-S-A, Avisa. Yeah. Yeah, and you talking about wasting money. I mean, at some point I'm going to buy that Back to the Future car that flies. But I'm going to... Yeah, the only reason I'm buying it is to try to get my awards for cars finished. So I watched a video of a guy that done his flips in that. He said he just got real high up in the air and then just started flipping. Yeah. I assume that's what he done, yeah. Yeah. Well, see, 2 of the awards, I can't remember what the 3rd one is that I need for cars, but 2 of them, one of them is you've got to do 5 flips while airborne, and you got to do all 5 in one jump. And then the other one is you got to do 5 turns, 5 complete revolutions, and it's all got to be in one jump. They're not cumulative. Yeah. I've tried doing it in that Batmobile. I've got 4 flips. It's the best that I've got. Or 3 or 5, 4. I've got gold on it. Yeah, my casino, I'd really like to have 3 people do it because I've got gold, and 2 people could probably loot it all, but then, yeah, you wouldn't be able to hardly move. It is the big con, but still. I don't want to take 30 minutes getting out of there because I'm so full. Now my Kylo, it's probably just a 2-man. Can't remember what I had. I think I had 3 gold, maybe 2 paintings, and nothing out in the outskirts. Mostly weed. I think I had maybe 1 coke. I got tequila for the main loot. Yeah, I mean, like I say, I'll do enough of it to get my career progress, but that's it. So you're saying in the Nightbot on the timers, that's hours and not minutes.
No, that'll be minutes.
Hey, it's me again.
Well,
Looks like
see,
everything made it back.
I've
Good
got it set.
diving,
I've
you
got
little
two of them.
sea dog.
Now, will it do? It should
Okay.
do both of them,
Boom.
correct?
Yeah, it should do both.
Well, I've got it set to 10 minutes, but it's not going off every 10 minutes. But then in the advanced, I've got it 2 lines. I guess that's after two people
No,
talk.
you actually have to go into the command, the one for the timer. Because like if you got one saying hello, then you gotta edit that command to actually go on like every 5 minutes.
Okay, I went in the timers and done that, but when I go to commands, I've got defaults enabled, but I don't know. Like one says exclamation point commands is allow users. Well, let me go to one that actually would do something. Uh, these commands, do you do it in YouTube or do you do it?
In the YouTube chat. The thing is though, the timers and the commands are two different things. So for the timers, you could have like subscribe set for every 15 minutes. So then every 15 minutes it'll pop up subscribe. But then with a command, the person has to like type in exclamation point subscribe, and as soon as the person does that, then it will come up with subscribe. If that makes sense.
Yeah, do I have to set up the ones that's default? I don't have to set up though, right?
No, they're just the default ones.
Well, see, I've tried typing up. Maybe it's because I've not made him a moderator yet.
It could well be.
Because, like, say, if I type in provides user chats with the ability to request songs, add screen tags. Like earlier, I was trying to do explanation point commands allows users to get a list of commands and moderators to manage commands. But all it was doing was just typing exclamation point commands and it wasn't doing nothing.
No, you have to actually type in the command exclamation point and then the command you typed in for it.
Okay. Well, that's one in default. I mean, I've not set any. I tried to set a custom one, say for the subscribe. So do I hit new command or do I hit the plus symbol?
To add one for subscribers,
Yeah, for it to say don't forget to subscribe and like.
you'd have to make a new one.
So a new command. So in the name, what do I put?
And then type in exclamation point subscribe.
Okay, and then response.
Please subscribe to my channel, whatever you want to type in.
Okay, and then required user level everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay, and then I have to go to advanced, right?
I don't think you need to go to advanced. Or is in advanced?
Cooldown and alias of.
Just per cooldown like every
It's on 5 seconds
say
right now.
yeah, that's totally fine. So
Okay.
the person will be able to type that in every 5 seconds.
It would just be me and the moderators, though, right? Or just anybody can.
No, every single person.
Okay. And then create.
Yeah, and then create, and
See, before it wasn't letting me create it. It was.
Subscribe.
Okay, now it's. See, it's doing the same thing. It's. Oh, I spelled it wrong.
Subscribe.
Do you happen to know where the generator is?
Is it under the underpass?
PLZ subscribe and like.
Okay, it done at that time. Yes, if you're on the arcade side of the underpass, it's either on the left-hand side of the door, or if you go around, there's like a shipping crate there. It's around behind the shipping crate. That's the two places it's been for me on that one. The shipping crate's on the right-hand side of the door, if you're looking at the door.
Let me go around. I'm right by the garment factory.
Yeah, if you,
There it is.
if you're looking at the door, it's either on the left-hand side or it's behind that shipping crate on the right-hand side. I've done that 3 times, and that's the only 2 places it's put it. Them generators, some of them generators are a pain
So
to
this should
find,
be
man.
easy. I have Rooster out.
Especially when you got a
What I
big
like
area.
about this is the mission's different each time you do it. Like it's not constant
Oh, you mean for sourcing?
for sourcing. Yeah, like each time is different. Like some missions
Oh, for
Join
like
this
some of the
group through
heists.
link in description to help the community grow and help each other.
Okay, now he's saying some stuff now. Maybe I'll get it figured out. I hope it. Yeah, I'll work on that. I just hope that because some of the people that chats likes to use like emotes and stuff, but now if you got like a limit, that's just in one certain type, right? That's not like if they do 10 all day long, they get timeout.
Crazy bird to Buckethead! Crazy bird to Buckethead! We have a big fat deuce of a problem, people. I got hit by a bunch of bogeys just as I was on the final mile. Think I made good. I ejected with the cargo rolling down with my bird. Reckon you want to get to it before the bad guys do.
How do you turn him off as moderator?
Still be accurate.
Shit! Someone's after us! We gotta get down there!
Is that in Nightbot itself or YouTube? Yeah, I've got a few moderators, but I mean, for the most part, I don't have an issue. Of course, I don't have as many subscribers as you do, but I just time out on myself when I get. 3 million. What happened to the 50 you had? Went on a spending spree, huh?
I did. I just save up all this money and then I get bored and I'm like, well, what's the point in having all this money? Back through it all. I'm like, right, I got this, and this.
Yeah, there's no need to have the money. If there's stuff that you need or want, there's no need to have the money, right? I mean, once you've got everything, I can see saving up your money, but
I just don't see the point in ordering it. If you've got everything. You're going down! Let's go! Close in! Jerk off!
right.
Pull out!
Well, that's me. I mean, as I get money, I buy stuff.
This is it!
You know, I don't. That's like one guy that watches my streams. Early on, when I had first just started my new account on Red Dead, he was like, you need $20,000 and 500 gold bars. I'm like, why? There's still stuff I need to buy. I want to own everything in the game. Once I own everything in the game, then I'll save up. See, I'm all over the center this time in this one, and it's not here yet. And I think this one here, too's got like a little timer before it'll actually spawn up the... Oh, there it is. I see it. It's over here towards the outskirts this time.
Come on! You find the cargo? Great.
Cover yourself!
Yeah, I mean, I could see saving it up if you've been playing the game for a long time and they was going to allow you to carry it over to, say, 6. Or at least half of it over to 6. I could see then, okay, I'm going to save up my money so then I've got a good start in 6. You know. But they're not going to let you carry it over. You know that. Exactly. Which they most likely won't have the same vehicles in 6 as they do in 5. Right, and they make their money off of your grind because you've got people that will actually spend real money to buy shark cards to advance themselves instead of actually doing the grind because they don't like the grind. And like you said, if they allowed you to take everything over, then they're taking the grind away. So those people that would be spending real money to buy shark cards to get stuff, it's not going to be spending that money because they've already spent it on 5 or done the grind to get it. Either way, they want you to play, and with Rockstar, there's certain things that I'm like, man, that's just flat out ridiculous. Like, and I know you don't play Red Dead, but like on Red Dead, there is considered career progress on Red Dead anyway is awards, and there's one to where some of them's resettable, some of them's not, but there's one that's resettable to where you have to do 1,000 uh, free roam missions. So that's like going to your agency and doing those things 1,000 times and then resetting it 10 times. So you'd be doing it 10,000 times.
Jesus Christ.
And I think that's ridiculous completely.
So what do you get for doing that?
Experience and gold. So every time you reset an award, you get 40 nuggets. And there's bronze, silver. There's 5 levels to each award. I don't remember what the colors are, but like the first award, first part of the award, you get like 25 XP. The next level you get 50 more XP. The next level you get 100 XP. The last level you get like 150 XP or 250 XP, and then you can reset it and get 40 nuggets on the resettable ones. So, and that's kind of like any game I play. If there's something like that that's giving me experience for achieving certain things, like in here, the career progress gives me experience, plus it gives me money. So, and everybody's like, well, why do you focus so hard on doing the awards or the career progress? I'm like, I'm getting experience while I'm doing it, and then it's free experience for completing it.
How long would you say, like, one of those missions in Red Dead, how long would it take you to do one of those?
The free roam mission,
Yeah, the free roam mission.
as they vary. I mean, some of them you can get done in probably 4 or 5 minutes, and some of them may take 7 to 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and some of them you might get done in like 2 minutes. Just depends on what the actual. Yeah, and like one of the awards that I'm working on right now, and everybody's asked me, why do you try to do all of your dailies, all of my generals and all of my trade dailies every day? Well, for trade daily, for every day that I do 9 of my trades, I get 1, and I got to do that 20 times 10 resets, so I've got to do it 200 times. So you figure that's 200 days worth of doing all of the trade dailies, and the same for the general. Okay, and then the one that really sucks is you've got to do 20 times 10, 200 times weekly streaks. So you're talking about 200 weeks to completely finish that one off. So 200 weeks, you got 52 weeks in a year, so you're talking about 4 years to completely finish that one off. And that's if you do it every single week. So if you miss a day, it resets. So, like say, that's why when I get off work, that's why I tell you, if I'm not streaming, I'm not on, I'm just doing my dailies. You only have to do one daily to keep the streak going. You don't have to do all of them. So I can get on and just, okay, here's an easy one, I'm going to do this one. And knock it out, take me 2 minutes, depending on what it is. I mean, like if it's donate 20 items to Crips, I always spawn in my camp. I just run over to him, I donate 20 items to him, and I'm done in a minute or two. And then I can log out. But 200 weeks. Yeah. Yeah, 200 weeks to completely finish it off. And see, that's one that I think should be like 10 per reset and 10 resets. 100. That's 2 years straight. Well, that goes back to some of the people that really grinds it. And I see, I would be, if I would have kept playing and not walked away for 3 years and kept going on my main account, I'd have it done a while back. And see, for the first year or two that the game was out, once you got to the 21 day, once you got to the 21-day streak, you had 2.5 times gold for every daily that you did, and it didn't reset itself. And then after about a year, they's like, okay, people's making way too much gold here. We're not selling gold for real money. So they got it now to where after the 28th day, it automatically resets itself. So you're back to you're back to 1 time, so you're getting 10 nuggets for every daily you do. Native American. You probably could set and make your character look Native American, yeah. I mean, there's a headband that you can get for your headpiece. Instead of a hat, you wear the headband that's basically a Native American type headband. And then you can get clothing to make yourself look Native American. You just have to get in when you create your character and manipulate it to the point to where he looked Native American, you know what I mean? There's no legendary horses. There's no legendary fish. There's legendary animals that you sample and skin. Once you skin it and sell it to Gus, then you can buy a coat. And there's 42 different coats, so there's 42 different legendary animals. And then, like right now, I'm trying to get 100% on all animals, which I think there's 8 more left, and they're all legendary that I've not 100%ed out. So, to get 100% on an animal, you have to, all except for like frogs and stuff, which you can't sedate. Small animals and birds you can't sedate. But for most part, all animals, you have to track them, you have to sedate them, you have to sample them, you have to kill them, you have to skin them, and you have to photograph them to have 100% study. Well, for the most part, most of the stuff is, unless you're trying to work on awards or something like that. And like I say, I've just set some of these goals for myself to, well, you get a trophy for 100% study on all animals.
Great work out there! We already got the trailer unloaded, and the loadout's even better than I thought!
Discord. Join Discord to help grow the community. Link is in the description. Let's grow and help each other.
So listen, I just... get the cargo?
Hey Soul Shaker.
Hey, Positive, how's it going, man? How you doing?
Dude.
That's good.
Join Discord through link in description to help the community grow and help each other.
The hell?
I'm gonna shit down your neck! Put the weapon down!
You're fine, right?
As spontaneous deep sea excursion.
Hey!
Almost full.
Yeah, we're getting there. Hopefully Sunday night when I get off work, I'll be able to fill it up pretty easily. If I was to sell it right now, it's worth almost 5.7 mil. I'm going for the full 50 for the career progress. Get some more armor real quick while it's cooling down. Excuse me, my allergies are bothering me. Go get Lupe to go get another run too as well while I'm out. So that warehouse is about full as well.
Yeah, to put him to work too.
Yeah, I'm paying them. They better be working. Should be able to get at least a couple more. Have it at 37, 38 before I go to bed. That'll be doable Sunday night and Monday night. Top it off and then sell it. I'll have to have somebody help me sell it though.
Anything I can do for you,
Have
boss?
Duck and
I'll be
Eve
here.
help me sell it, or Aaron or Luke or somebody. Fernandez.
The one and only. What can I get you? Yeah, one night we should sneak chop a huge ass T-bone. I'd love to see him rip that shit apart. Just like old times.
Hey, Jefe. Right here? It's done, no problem.
Morning, I'll have my 111 I need for my full delivery there.
Jefe! See?
I should have enough time to get 2 more done. Three if they're short ones.
You're fine, right?
You ready?
How long does it take before Rooster gets back? 24 minutes.
Yeah, it's something like that. Around 30 minutes. I'm sourcing them myself though, because for my career progress I gotta do 100 sourcing anyway, and then I have to sell 50 of all the same good. So that's the reason I'm sourcing them all myself. At least till I get to 100.
Oh, okay.
Cause you don't know what he's gonna bring back. He just brings back just whatever. Plus he charges you 25,000 every time he sources, goes out and gets something. So sometimes you'll get 2, sometimes 1, sometimes 3. Right now, this week, you're guaranteed 2 every time. So that's 25 times 25,000.
So I did a bit of reconnaissance earlier, and unless you have something small enough to make it...
Easy. But pretty much you're not making any profit at all. You're just making a few $100,000 profit if you have him source a full 50. Hopefully my chopper will make it back. It's smoking pretty heavy. Having my doubts whether it's going to make it back or not.
Join Discord through link in description to help the community grow and help each other.
Okay, I'm gonna have to
Come or not
change.
using the Sparrow.
I bought this one and I just decided to use it. This one's pretty good too.
Don't forget to subscribe and like.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change the timing on that Nightbot stuff. Apologize if it's going off too much. I'm trying to get it figured out. I just got it started tonight or today rather.
Morse Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? I'll do my best.
Hey,
Okay, they definitely know who's in charge now.
It just went off twice. Yeah, I'll play with those times here.
Up there is a cooldown glitch, right?
What's that? What's the cooldown glitch?
Option go to quit to main menu.
Yeah, every time I jump servers, it restarts the cooldown. So I mean, 5 minutes. It's not that big deal.
So here it is. Two right.
Join Discord through link in description to help the community grow and help each other.
I'm trying to get the time on these. I'm saying stuff, chat, so you just have to bear with me for a few weeks of getting it figured out.
Join Discord through link in description to help the community grow and help each other.
Shouldn't be going off that quick. Dang trailer glitched. Sounds like I got a flat tire.
You got the other trailer? Okay. Just drive it carefully back to the hangar. Last thing
Be a
we
long
want is
drive
damn
if I
thing
do.
unhitching.
Oh shit. Hopefully it don't put it all the way back there. Hopefully it leaves it right there close. Ouch.
I will kill you, asshole! Imbecile!
Now I'll see why it had me turning right there.
You can actually blow up the trailer and fly back with the narcotics back to the hangar.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, we got enough time to get one more in.
Yup, try it.
Kudos on your flawless execution of my flaw.
What I do is blow all the vehicles and fly back to hangar with my 2 Deutschmarks oppressor.
Oh, okay. Do one more here before we do our last
All right,
race.
here's what's happening. We got 2 old...
not blowing up.
Sticky bombs. About 7.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Great, you got the.
Thanks for the tip. Remember that.
Also works on the truck. You're welcome.
Yeah, now we just need 12 more. Have the full load.
Great work out there! We already got the trailer unloaded.
Or 6.1 now. Still need 12 more. It'll be worth about 8 to 10 million. Yeah. car meet. Public. I got about 6 minutes for it. Resets for another day.
Open if you're looking to race. They ain't playing around out there today. You down?
Subscribe.
What you need is a standalone ECU. Off the shelf is cool. There's some off-market shit I heard about too. You ain't getting one of those for any kind of money.
Subscribe and like to help the channel grow.
You got a chance, or your ride is pretty.
problem. Bye.
Why does it only say 108 crates for the sale, but it says I've got 110 in stock? Well, I have to sell those two before I can get 111 crates.
You have 2 special crates.
Yeah, well, I have to sell those two separately so I can have 111, or when I sell that, will it sell all 111? I gotta sell 111 in one delivery.
They sell separately.
So I'll have to sell them and source 2 more crates, just regular crates then. Okay. I need to sell them and then resource it, get just
Because
regular
they are
crates.
worth more.
So I'll have to sell them and then resource to get just regular crates. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna move them two to the 5th floor for now. I'll relocate those. Next time I get on, put them where they belong and fix them up the way I want them. I can actually put that one on the 2nd floor, and that'll fill the 2nd floor up. I'm gonna have to sit down next long weekend and make me a list of stuff and put stuff in a different place. Certain cars will stay in this garage. I've got some cars I'll go to smaller areas, smaller garages. I gotta figure out how many goes in each garage. How many spots is in each garage. These cars and my trucks will stay in this garage though. Alright, chat, that's gonna do it. I'll be back on Sunday night after work. So if you've not already done it, give me a thumbs up, share. Over the weekend, just go back and watch some of my old streams, videos, shorts, help me grow the channel. Tell your friends about me if you like what you see and like watching me play. And we'll catch everybody Sunday night. Monday morning for those over the other side of the pond. Yeah, have a good weekend. Positive. I got to work this weekend, so won't be too good for me. We'll catch everybody Sunday night.